Hi everyone, this is going to be a quick video to show you how you can take some of the lessons that you're doing with Ready and take them to the next level using Google Slides and Pear Deck. So I'm logged in the teacher toolbox on Ready, and if I go under, let's say lesson 1 ratios for the Ready instruction book, and I go down where I see slides, what I want to show you in this video is how you can take these slides that are automatically downloaded into PowerPoint, how we can import those into Google Slides, and then use Pear Deck to have the kids. It's just kind of an engaging way for them to be able to draw, label, kind of interact with those slides as you are going through them together, or even something they can do outside of school for homework using the student page feature of Pear Deck. So what I'm going to do is when I click on the slides, it's going to ask me to open them. And what it's going to do is it's going to download it to your downloads, your desktop, wherever your computer's kind of set up for that. So what you're going to do then is you're going to open a new Google Slide presentation. And what we are going to do is we are going to go to File, Import Slides, and then you're going to click on Upload and then select that from your computer. So mine is under my downloads. When I double click it, it's going to take time and it's going to upload. Thankfully I did this already. So when I move over to the next tab, this is what it looks like. So it shows me all of the slides that came from the iReady slides deck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all. I want to import all of them. And when I do that, it's going to take it in, and while that's doing that, it's going to make each one its own Google slide. The first one you can see is blank, so I'm going to delete that slide. And what it does is it takes all those slides and nicely formats it inside of Google Slides. So there's a couple different things though, as you can see. Some of them might be a little bit small, so it takes them and we are able to make them bigger. You can stretch things out and so on, and I'm not going to go through that part. But what the important part is of this is now I can use Pear Deck to kind of level this up and kind of make it more engaging for kids. So if I went over here to add-ons, I already have the Pear Deck add-on, or I can open it up and present Pear Deck right from here. But you may not. If Pear Deck something that you've never really used before, obviously that's something I'd hope you'd reach out and I can help you with that. But also when you go under add-ons, get add-ons, here is where you would search for Pear Deck. And then what you would do, right here it is. I already have it, that's why it says manage. If not, you would click and search for Pear Deck here. It would be able to allow you to add it, and then it's going to show up right here. So right now, if I was to present this lesson, it would present as is. But what you want to do is, let's say I want students to be able to circle and draw on this one. So I would click on that slide and I would click on draw. And you'll see it's going to turn this slide into a drawing one. Same goes with, I can add, ABC, so for multiple choice, I can take them to a website, I can have them drag something, give them multiple choice. There's tons and tons of different things. So you can see that slide now is now a Pear Deck drawing slide. This one is very open, so comparing class strategy, or you can use it as a whiteboard if you wanted to give them a question on the board, and then they on their Chromebooks had to touch and had to write with their fingers and answer that question. So there's a lot of different opportunities. You just would have to make that one a draw. When you are all finished and ready, once this adds this one, when you're all finished and ready, you're going to go up here and you would present that lesson. So I'll make sure I'm back at the beginning. I would present that lesson. Okay, what you would do then is you would have your students attach themselves to this Pear Deck via the code that it's going to give you at the beginning. So as this presentation is launching, that's kind of the code that you would give your kids. They would attach themselves to it, and then they would be able to go. So there is the code. They would attach themselves, and then as you move forward, depending on what interactive questions that you ask your students, that's what would apply to that slide. So is great for drawing, things like that. So this is just a simple way to kind of enhance some of the slides that are part of the Ready curriculum, and how you can get your kids to be engaged and interactive a little bit more. What's really nice is I don't have any students in here right now, but once I did and I started this presentation, on the bottom right hand corner there would be 3 dots, If I click that and there's an option for student pace, this is a great way to assign them this for homework before coming in, so they have an understanding, or as additional problems and things like that, to kind of solidify what you worked on in class that day. So I'd be happy to help. And obviously this is a quick tutorial for you, as well as a video that you can use for your reference down the road. But I'd love to come in and help you kind of get one of these set up. So if you have any questions, please let me know.